Good evening, YouTube. NWA Prepper here, and tonight I'm going to talk to you about kind of a continuation of my everyday carry bag, which is here. It's never very far from me. Tonight we talked about everything in there except for my concealed carry firearm. To begin with, I live in Arkansas, NWA, Northwest Arkansas, and here in Arkansas, we've been a concealed carry state where you can get your concealed carry permit or license for several years, and I've had mine for a while. You carry your card just like every other state. You have to go to a class and a test. Whether you like that or not, that doesn't matter for this. I'm a licensed concealed carry person, so I'm 99% of the time concealed carry, which is my preference. We also have something here in Arkansas now that some people are calling open carry. It has not, we've had some open carry walks and some open carry events, and some friends of mine have open carried in public and not had any problems for the most part. It's still really new, and the law, some people say it's not open carry, some people say it is. So more on that later, but for right now, I do not open carry. Even, well, no matter where I go, I want to be the unknown factor. I want to be the guy that doesn't have a firearm, but if I need one to protect myself or my family, or you, that I have one. I like firearms. I like them a lot, though I will tend to only do a few of my videos regarding firearms. But today we're going to talk about when I conceal carry, what do I carry? Now, to begin with, my choice for concealed carry right now is Glock 40 calibers, and I have here, I have a Glock 22 that I carry, and then I have a Glock 27. Just like all my videos, I don't drop all my mags in all my videos. Empty mags, empty mags, empty mags. Anything around when I'm filming is an empty bag. I do have one bullet because I have a preference of one of two brands. This is a Winchester, I want to say it's their critical defense hollow point that I like. It's my favorite, it's my preferred round. I do carry some VMAX, Hornady VMAX, and I like them too. But I didn't start shooting them until they came out with the Zombie Max ammunition. I apologize about my pager in the background. I have to listen. I'm always on duty. So anyway, Winchester 40 cal S&W or 40 S&W round is what I carry in my defensive weapon. I like using the two sizes of Glocks because this size, the full size, I can carry in my bag with no problems, and I'll talk about the holsters in a minute. And then when I choose to carry on my body, which is, sometimes I have both, but not often, then I like my 27. The 27 is also the preferred handgun of several of my close friends that I'm with all the time, and so there's the magazine interchangeability, and I like that. Just for any emergency, if I'm going to rely on my firearm, it's nice to know that the guy next to me, I can give him ammunition, he can give me ammunition. If we have a malfunction and our holsters work, everything works together, and I really like that. And 40 cal is the round that we like to carry. To begin with, I will start with my full size. When I carry this, I don't carry this one on my body very often unless I'm going out in the woods. And if I'm going out in the woods, I just wear it in a thigh rig, just a tactical holster rig. In Arkansas, this is a legal caliber to hunt with. The barrel's long enough. I mean, it's perfectly fine for me to carry alongside me when I'm going to hunt. I believe this is a generation 2.5. Yeah, doesn't matter to me. I love it. When I carry that, like I say, outside, I carry it in a thigh rig. When I choose to carry it on my body, if I will, this is the holster that I like. Now this is a Galco, but there's lots of places that make these. This is just the one. You can tell it's wrinkly and I've had it a while. The thing that I like about this is, pardon me, please know that it is clear, is I can put my Glock 22 in here and it rides just fine. Great. As a matter of fact, it's perfect. Or if I choose, then, which is what I normally do, all clear, is it also carries my 27 in the same fashion. I like to carry it a little higher at an angle. How you carry it's completely up to you. But I do like this, and I like the idea that whatever I feel like leaving the house with, the same holsters will work for both of my carry weapons. Now, in addition to this Galco and a thigh rig that I have, inside this Condor bag, it has a Velcro holster that attaches to the back, and it'll work just like the others. See again. It'll work with any of the others, and you secure it down, and then you Velcro it in the back of the bag at whatever angle you want it sitting in there at, and that's a really cool thing. Now, as far as magazines, any 40 cal magazine of a Glock, notice it's empty, will fit in a 27 just fine. So the extra magazine that I carry in my bag is a full-size standard count 15 round magazine, not high capacity, standard capacity, because the small magazines will not fit in the 22. So that way I don't have to worry about my extra magazine fitting in what I'm carrying. Doesn't matter which one I grab, I know I have an extra 15 rounds with me. Now, when I'm carrying the Glock 22, I do always carry a standard round magazine with the 15 rounds. And I carry it hot. I mean, if I'm going to carry it, it's got to be loaded or it's a rock, right? Anyway, so I'll always have two of those mags. Now, in the event that I'm carrying the 27, no matter how I'm carrying it, I will carry either one of three magazines. Two of them are virtually the same. This is the standard flush mount magazine that goes right up and is flush with the bottom of the firearm. Or another style magazine, empty, that is the extended pinky, which also gives it another round capacity, which I don't usually use, just a thing in my head about springs. But to me, if I'm going to carry this, I might as well carry the big boy. But I do sometimes. It just depends on how my rotation works. Now, with this magazine, I have two different styles of extended grips. And I know you can't see that, but one has a little bit more pointed edge on it than the other. One of them is, well, they're both Pierces, but one was made in '99, and then the one with the larger thumb part was made in 2005. Now, these are the mags that have the buttons on the bottom, where you can color code. You can put a color dot in there, so you can look at your mags and go, oh, blue is for 40 cal, red is for 9mm. In my house, it doesn't matter, so. But I carry one of those, or one of the flat, and then a standard size magazine with me at all times, or 99.9% of the time. Very seldom do I go anywhere without them. You may be a Glock hater, and I hate that for you. I, however, have great luck with Glocks. I put thousands of rounds downrange. I love them. My wife loves them. The only thing I might do is I may buy a Lone Wolf barrel that converts it to 9mm just to fit in with the guys. To me, those are the two most popular rounds. Well, I want to thank you for your time. I know guns are new. I mean, I haven't covered firearms lately. If you have any questions or comments, good or bad, please let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe. It gives me great feeling in my chest and my belly and makes me want to make more videos. It's been a long time. I've been a police officer, a firefighter, an EMT for a long time, paramilitary stuff, contract stuff. I've done a lot. we'll get into that in a future video when I get things a little better technology on why I'm not just some goober with a camera. Though some of my favorite people are goobers with a camera. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for your time. Leave some comments. Pass it around. And don't forget, my last video was about Rebel ammunition in Northwest Arkansas. You guys have a great day. This is NWA Prepper saying have a great evening.